a relic in Notre Dame in Paris of the Crown of Thorns exists there. And if you see it, it is more like a hoop, and most of the thorns are gone off of it, but that's what gets preserved. So if that really is, let's say it's authentic, it doesn't mean that's the whole of what was the Crown of Thorns. It may be parts of it. Okay, there's evidence just historically that thorns were broken off and sent off in different places in reliquaries. But let's say this really was an actual part of the Crown of Thorns. It doesn't mean it was merely this kind of wreath or halo type of shape. But in order to make the helmet, that is the base that holds the rest of the thorn branches that bend around it. So it may be that that's what is survived, if it's authentic. There's no way to know. What test are you going to do?
I think it's something that, I mean, I've never even considered questioning, like, until I saw the replica. I was thinking, helmet, interesting, you know? But it makes sense. It's even more violent when you think about reef versus helmet. They're abusing this man. And if you make this helmet, I imagine you can put a lot more pressure on it if by using a helmet, by hitting it onto the head or something like that, instead of just trying to push it down onto somebody's head. They weren't doing it gently. You're talking about a man who went through a very violent death wearing a helmet of thorns. That it seems excruciatingly painful.
Right. Yeah. And, you know, some replicas have really long thorns as well. There's several different kind of species of plants that make thorns around that area. So we don't really know what kind. You know, these are pretty modest thorns I have on here. But when you're talking about your head, it doesn't take much. No. Your head bleeds so easily. And so it doesn't matter if it's a big thorn or a little thorn. As long as you got thorns, it's not pretty.